What's up, guys? It's Tristan. We're back here, episode 4, hitting you. We're doing metal work, a lot of metal work. Welding up the driver's side today, trying. So I will let you guys know. Alright, y'all, so this is what we got so far right there. So still welding this piece in, gonna go over here, but here's what we've been doing, is just welding. And obviously it's not gonna look the cleanest because this metal is 40 years old and this metal is brand new, but we're still getting it done. Burned a couple holes through, they welded back up, so not a big deal. But what we're doing is we're welding along and then coming back through with a wire wheel and cleaning that up, right? So it doesn't look the prettiest now, but then you guys will see once this is all welded in, it will look fucking great. And the way this is forming is once we're welding, it's heating up to the point that this metal bends super easily. So we're taking a screwdriver and a ball peen and just hitting it back into shape as we're going, right? So it's a lot easier to hit it when it's hot. When metal's cold, it's harder. So you can't get the bends you want. So what we did is we just started the tacks, right? We got the metal in and then started hitting it into shape as we weld, and it makes it a lot easier. So yeah, so that's where we're at for now. We're gonna get some more stuff done and then I'll let you guys know.
And you can kind of see I'm starting on one piece and then kind of dragging it over to the other piece.
I think that's it.
All right, y'all, so I got this strip completely welded in. We're gonna do the rest of the stuff a different day, just because I got some more work to do. Here's how it looks for now. Obviously, I gotta put a patch here and some other places, but the welds don't look the best as of right now, except right here. I did good right here. But I'm gonna grind some of this away and kind of redo the bead. But other than that, I'm not really looking for the welds to be pretty. I'm looking for them to be functional, and they all go through, which that's more what I'm looking for. But as you can see, we got the stress risers here, perfect. And then all along here, it's all welded in. It's not obviously visually pleasing, but the metal's there and it's a lot better than it was. All right, guys, so here's the inside. You can see the penetration, and that's exactly what the fuck we're looking for. So I'm pretty happy with what happened here because that looks perfect. And obviously this is gonna be all covered with POR, body filler, and ultimately carpet. So it's not crazy big of a deal how it looks, but just for future reference, if it were me or someone else who maybe rips this carpet off and checks this car out in the next 5 to 10 years, I want to make sure that this is done right, especially if my name's on it or if I'm going to be the one driving it. So that's where I'm at for now, and I will let you guys know when I get some more stuff done. All right, y'all, so I got another patch done. Here's what it looks like. Obviously it's not the prettiest welds ever. They're not going to be because I just learned how to weld, but they work and they go through, they're functional, and it really doesn't look all that bad considering I'm doing it kind of upside down, like it's all dripping down basically. But right here, if you guys remember, was a rust hole, so I just put a piece of metal over it and just welded it on, and then that was the piece that was super I spent a long time on this piece getting it to fit well on a butt weld, and it fits really well obviously, but probably shouldn't have spent that long. You live and you learn. But this is them cleaned up. That obviously I glooped a ton of weld there because it was like a space here, a gap here, so I just and then I'm gonna seal it all with body filler, so it'll be all right. I mean, if it did get that bad, I'll just cut around it and weld new metal in, but just learning as we go, obviously. So this is all gonna be body sealed and painted over, so it's really not even gonna be seen, and I'm grinding it away slowly so it doesn't look so bubbly. But yeah, I'm gonna get going on some other pieces, but I'm pretty excited and happy where I'm at for now. Obviously this episode's gonna be pretty long, but I'm getting a lot done, and it feels kind of good to be welding by myself. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know when I get some more patches done. All right, guys, my buddy Tyler stopped by to help me out. He did some of the bitch work.
Damn.
So I'm done for today, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got done. Got some more done. Pretty excited. Obviously, the welds don't look the best. Don't judge me. They're not going to. I'm 18. This is my first project, this big at least. So here's what we got done. Right here, obviously you guys saw that already. Sorry. So you guys saw that already. And then over here is what I just finished. Hit the stress risers and everything. With this, I just did a lap weld. I was gonna cut it out and do somewhat of a butt lap mix, but I just decided it'd be way easier to just stick metal over it and weld it on, clean it up obviously, and then of course it's getting body sealed, POR, paint, all that fun stuff. So yeah, here's where I'm at for now. I'm gonna get more stuff done tomorrow, but yeah, pretty happy where I'm at for now. Obviously I have a long way to go, but it's the little things, you know, step by step, and I'm getting it done. So yeah, catch you guys probably tomorrow. All right, guys, so I got the driver's side all done. Today I just didn't have to do a whole lot. I'll show you. So first off, I started with this. This was the same kind of circle right here, drain circle. I just didn't want it anymore. I don't think they're really that necessary. I'm gonna end up drilling holes just in case the T-top leaks, but it shouldn't leak because it's gonna have all new seals. So I'm not too worried about it. So I just popped a piece of metal on there and welded that up. And then same with here. This was a hole that was starting to rust out too. So I just cut a piece and welded that up. Obviously my welds are getting a little better, as you can see, but they're still high. So gonna have to work on that, but they're all going through, which is great, and they just look a lot neater. And then the other piece I did on the driver's side to finish it up. So how I did this was I welded it along top here, and then once this metal was hot enough, because I just kind of went and just all along top, so it got this metal really hot, and I just took the ball peen and just tapped it into place, and I was able to get this kind of bend. Well, first I started off with the press, and I bent it just slightly so it would kind of fit along this crease, and then I welded the top and was able to hit it once it got hot enough. And then I just kind of kept like patching it up, like sewing it up, and then hitting it as I would go. So it wasn't easy to do, but I got it done, which this was the one I was dreading the most besides the passenger side, but just because of the way it was shaped. But I got it done, and honestly I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. As you can see, here's the crease here, and I just went in and like with the hammer just banged along here, banged on the inside just to try to get the shape of it. But same with here, I just kept going, taking my time, hitting, welding, and obviously the welds don't look the best over here because I was like trying to like weld and then hit, and it wasn't as unified as they should be. But it doesn't matter because they all go through. It all looks great up top, which is what really matters. And I'm gonna end up grinding some of it down a little more. I already did a little bit of grinding on all of it, as you can see here, but I'm not too worried about the grinding. I'm gonna make it look a little bit better, but doesn't have to look great because it's all just gonna be covered with body sealer, and that's what you're gonna see, not these high welds, even though right here, the reason the welds are so high is because it wasn't actually lapped up or butted up to the body here. So I kind of had to like I was trying to hit it, and I kept trying. I mean, I hit from the inside, hit from the outside. Nothing was really working, so I kind of just went for it and welded it up. And so this is probably the most questionable part, but it's still good because they all go through. So I mean, I don't really care how they look at the end of the day. So I want it to be done right, but if that means it doesn't look the best, then that's okay. That's something I can live with. But right here was a hole, so I kind of just, and it kept burning it bigger, so I just kept going, and it is what it is. I'm gonna grind it down a little more, but I'm not, like I said, not too concerned. So here's the driver's side. It doesn't look the best right now. Obviously, you see all that raw metal, but once it gets POR and body sealer and all that bullshit, it'll be easy to tell that I did it, but it won't look nearly as bad, and that's what I'm really going for. So right now I'm gonna start right here. I decided to do the passenger side in sections because it's gonna be a hell of a lot easier, and you guys will see that as I go. But really, I'm gonna kind of do the same method. Is I'm gonna weld it along here, probably with a butt, or yep, because that's all I'm gonna really be able to fit in there, and then just hammer it up here, try to get it to shape, and it's gonna take some time, but I'm sure I'll be able to get it done. So just kind of going one piece at a time. So yeah, I will let you guys know when I get part of the passenger done, at least. I know it's passenger side's probably gonna take me the longest, besides the front, but I'm not thinking about the front. So yeah, driver's side, pretty happy about it, especially the little bend I made here. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. So yeah, catch you guys when I get more shit done. All right guys, that's actually gonna wrap up episode 4, so stay tuned for episode 5. I'm gonna be doing the passenger side and probably the rest of the metal work. So yeah, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more, and yeah, thanks for watching.